How you doing, Kaylee?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Let me
Good.
close my door real quick. I'm at the pro office.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Sorry about that. I had to close my door. It's terrible lighting. See if I can. Okay, there we go. How's everybody doing this? Everybody have a good New Year?
Yeah, it was good. How about you?
Uh, it was okay. As long as we don't get all that snow they're saying, well, it's good. I'm at the pro office right now. I had to see a few clients here, and I think this is one of our councils that don't have a chair, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't have too much for everybody unless you guys have something you need to get out. I know Monday there's going to be a press conference from the Criminal Law Review at the Capitol at 10 o'clock. Um, I've heard that they're going to try to share on social medias, Facebook pages, and stuff like that. I am a part of the press conference, so I will be giving a statement on. We're trying to push the second chance sentencing initiative through again, and so I will be speaking part of that on Monday as well. And so uh, other than that, I don't have too much going on, unless you're if someone has something going on, you'd like to put it out there. If you got a flyer, maybe I can get it out to everybody if you need to.
I don't have anything local to these counties. I'm Kaylee Allen. I work statewide as a Jobs and Hope attorney with Legal Aid of West Virginia. There is a Day of Hope happening on January 20th at the Capitol. It's
Right.
Jobs and Hope Partner, a big day. I don't know if anybody will be there, but I'm excited to go. I'm going to set up a resource table. Sounds like a lot of fun.
I think we're having a resource table there too as well,
Okay,
Kaylee.
great. Great. Well, we'll get to meet in person.
Yeah.
Um, I am still, I guess, not so new anymore to Jobs and Hope, but this is my first day of Hope that I'll be attending. So
Right.
I just wanted to share that if any partner organizations are going, there's tons of posts about it on Jobs and Hope Facebook page and the legislature's website. So that's really my big event for the month. And the other thing is that Legal Aid, I am now offering virtual expungement clinics every other week. I don't know if they have shared links for those yet, but we have opened it to more than Jobs and Hope participants. Those have been going really well. So
Okay.
I'm going to put my email. Um, if there's someone that you want to refer to something like that, it is virtual. I offer one in the afternoons each month and then one in the evenings to allow for people with various working schedules to attend.
Right.
So that's kind of one of our bigger pushes right now is attendance for those, being inclusive with people's schedules. It's informational only, so they don't have to be a client of legal aid. But it's really a rundown on expungement. I'm also providing a training to the West Virginia Domestic Violence Coalition advocates next week on the same topic. So probably some overlap. People are in other groups, but I'm going to put my email in the chat just in case people have questions, have someone they'd like to refer to a clinic like that. My paralegal is really great with the logistics of it.
What days are those going to be on?
I have them set out for the basically rest of the year. My next one is January 22nd at 11 a.m. It's on Teams. So that'll be our morning, afternoon, January session.
Okay.
And then they continue throughout the year, twice a month. And then I have once a month CPS record sealing clinic. So
Okay.
it's really good information. I allow people to ask, some general questions, go through the basics of filing an expungement petition or when you might be eligible. It's a really big topic. Now, who knows? It might get affected by new second chance sentencing decisions. So things might become more expansive, things might change. But expungement is the bulk of my work. It is also something that my clients enjoy learning about the most. So the clinics are as fun as a lesson on expungement can be. You're welcome to email if you'd like a link to any of those trainings.
Okay.
Do you have an email list that you send a mass email out to?
We send a mass email to all of the Jobs and Hope advocates as well as legal aid attorneys. But there is an email that we could always send to you. It has all the links for the year with the information.
Can I be added to that? I just put my email in the chat.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm with United Way in West Virginia 211.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, and originally we just did these for my program for my clients, and other attorneys started wanting to send people to them, and we didn't see why not that people can pop on and attend. It's not something that we have advertised on our social media. You don't want to get too big of an influx with people who don't really want to attend. but I'm happy to send you all the information. And
Thanks.
you'll receive an email. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Marcia, you have anything?
I do not.
Okay. Jen, how about you?
Nothing much, just we do have a couple beds open on our crisis unit in Ohio County and also in Brooke County. But yeah, that's all I have.
Is that bridge that collapsed up there in Ohio County affecting you?
No, it was closed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were working on it, but there was a little bit of some traffic yesterday. Yeah, heavy equipment. Um, but otherwise it was good.
Okay.
I do have one thing to say, Jonathan.
Yes, Marcia.
This doesn't have to do with what our meeting's about, but in the month of December alone, I had 43 calls for homelessness. It has slowed down tremendously. I may have had 5 at the most so far. I don't even think 5. But in
So,
December, 43 people called and were homeless.
so do you think the influx of calls because like I know December is like was really cold.
Yeah.
And then like the last couple of days, I mean like it's like 70
Yeah.
degrees outside right now. So
Yeah.
do you think that has a thing to do with people calling or not or
Hold on. I think that a lot of these folks got evicted.
okay.
Um, and what is heartbreaking is that once they get evicted from HUD, I think they're pretty much done. They
Okay.
don't have enough money to live anywhere else.
Right.
HUD was their last bridge and they burned it.
It's a 5-year wait to get back on the list, and that's
Yeah.
awful.
And they have to pay off what they owe.
Mm.
So, I mean, I after after the food crisis was over, I knew there was going to be more
Right.
calls for like utility assistance and rent assistance, and I was right. And there usually is around Christmas because people will take that bill money and buy presents for their kids or whatever. And this food crisis, of course, they're going to eat. If I was them, I would put off a bill too to eat. I
Right.
mean,
No,
that's our
I
human nature. I was expecting that, but what I wasn't expecting was all those homeless calls.
yeah.
And it was so bad, I thought I need to go speak to a therapist. And then I thought, no, this is situational. I mean, this is going to pass. So meet Quack.
Uh
He's my
was
emotional support duck. So
was
I
over
sit here and I squish him and I'm fine.
what about overdoses? Were overdoses up in your areas?
I don't get that
Oh,
information.
okay.
That would be a first choice
Okay.
question to
So
them.
I know in West Virginia, in like Logan, because I work directly in the same office as our QRT. I
Yeah.
know they had a stack of like, and from December 23rd till January 5th, there was something like 28 overdoses,
Oh no.
and I think two actually passed away.
We had a red spike and a blue spike notice in Wood County in December, late December. So they were
Right.
up around here, which we don't like to see.
No.
On the topic of the calls about homelessness, is anybody's organizations participating in the point in time count this month through the West Virginia Coalition in Homelessness? I don't know if
First
that's
I heard about it.
on the
And it's
28th. Yeah, it's
we might be. Sometimes I think our director gets involved in that. I'm not involved in a lot of things because I need to be on the phone.
mhm.
So I don't do a lot of things. I love doing tabling events, but I don't do very many of those anymore either because people can't reach me if I'm not here, and I cover 8 counties by myself.
Yeah, I'm just learning about the coalition in homelessness. We've just started working with them a little bit more this year. But I guess on the 28th is their census, their point in time count.
Yeah.
So we're signed up for that and didn't know if anyone else
Awesome.
did that, but I'm new to it. So,
Wait,
and I
what is that
wanted to
called
actually,
again?
the point in time count, it's through the West Virginia Coalition to End Homelessness. No, I
Yeah.
don't know everything about them. What's interesting to me is that Brooke and Ohio counties are not included in the state coalition.
Okay.
My sister works at House of the Carpenter in Wheeling and was looking into it, and they must have a local coalition. Um, but otherwise, I think it's pretty much every other county in the
Yeah.
state does this. You
That's the first.
and you search and you get a lot of data,
Yeah.
which is
That's the
good for
first I heard of
everyone.
it. So I want to look this up, see what's up in Logan.
Yeah, I'm sure they could use volunteers or a meeting place or anything. It was
Right.
kind of advertised to us, so I
Yeah.
guess that's my other big January event.
Oh,
All
you
right.
have to let us know how it goes.
I assume it's very important for grant funding and data. So we'll see if that impacts anything in the coming year. I would anticipate the numbers are at least steady, if not worse.
Right.
I'm hoping not. So we'll see. We don't have a housing attorney in my office right now, so we're trying to get one in here because it's just we've had a lot of housing cases since rental assistance funds kind of dried up
Right.
last year. So
The coalition is losing a lot of federal funds this year,
Mhm.
and it's cut the amount of people that can help way down. I mean, it's a huge percent. So we're going to see the results of that this year because they're so helpful in paying the deposit and first month's rent to get into a place. And if you're only getting 900 some dollars a month, how do you even save that up? You can't.
Right. All righty, ladies. A lot of stuff to think about, a lot of stuff to check up on and see what we can help out with. So I'll give you back 45 minutes of your day, and you guys have a good day.
Bye, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.